Hello, low-tier fraud. How are you? Why is this game so loud? I know it's the opening and it's meant to be powerful, but still. Hi, Bandicoot. The direct will be in 3 hours, so I will be watching that, but, you know, why don't we kill the time? You know what I mean? Hi, Vane. Right, I have a feeling my controller is gonna fuck up, actually. I bet you anything my controller will fuck up. I'm gonna hit the L2 button and see what happens, and because of the way Windows works with the PlayStation 4 controller, it's gonna think it's a right click. No, it works. Cool, thank you. I did... Let me think. I did save state, didn't I? But I should have a save file also. I was actually going to look into the VOD on the last time you streamed it too, but here I saw you were streaming it now. There you go. Right. We'll see how far we get. I'm going to put them all on YouTube anyway, you can. It was you that kept going on about Fatman, eh? Didn't they, Ken? You loved them so much. Right. Now, guys, does it look okay? Does it sound okay? Right, I did... Actually, I saved the game right after... Oh, it's not... Wait. Is it diffused? No, it's not.
Right in here.
We listened to this conversation last time. Alright. Apparently I didn't get the node either. Feels like it's slowing down just a little bit, actually. Hold on, let me check my PC here. Should I? Nah, we'll keep that up. Looks fine? Okay, I'll take your word for it, Bandicoot. Right, what do you think? Should we go clockwise or anti-clockwise around the strut? Well, struts. I'm thinking we're going clockwise. CD connecting bridge. Do you guys think that the tranquilizer gun killed this game? Like, killed the series in general? That's what you hear... Balls. Forgot about this. That's what you hear about a lot when it comes to Metal Gear Solid. Also, could someone remind me, by the way, where is it you get the, where is it you get the fucking suppressor for the SOCOM? Cannot remember. I know I bragged so much last time about knowing everything about this game, but I don't remember that, so... Somebody tell me. Oh god, there we go. What's going on? Respond.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut D have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
I'll fucking investigate you. Was it this yin? No, no, that yin, no. Hi, Toho. It's in the next strut. So it's in strut... Strut E. What one's that again? I don't know, I'm sure we're about to find out. Hello, Hooker. You will look at ND3 buff code from Clive and Wrench. I don't know, we'll see about that. I think that guy can see me if I'm not careful. You know, why don't I just equip the fucking sensor? See, that'll do. Oh god, why are these... See, like, the guards on the big shell compared to the tanker, they're so much more, they're so much more punctual, aren't they? ICW. It's like, no, you better report in every 5 minutes, you better not be slacking, arsehole. Yeah, let's see. Oh, is this the one that, like, Hangaways? No, not yet. Oh, Buzz, I forgot about that guy. Yeah, what do we have here? Stun grenades, fine. Oh man, I don't think he goes away, does he? That guy with the binoculars. Can I get him for here, actually? I don't think I can. Risking it. Come on, let's do this. Arg. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine. Right, this is the box room, isn't it? Or parcels. Aye, aye. Is this no the room? Buzz. Fuck you! Fuck you! Haha! And this is why loading screens are a good thing. This is why the solid state drive is killing gaming, guys. Hello, Warren. Hello, Cool Breeze. Alright, I believe that the node is here. Yep, it is. Cool. Right. One of the more pointless things that you can do in this game is that there are multiple cardboard boxes that Raiden can, like, collect, and if you get on the conveyor belt, you'll actually be delivered to certain struts. You know, to be fair, they did do that in Metal Gear Solid 1 as well, but here it's just much more pointless because there's a lot less to travel. What am I hoping for the direct? Yes, Like a Dragon 8, Switch exclusive. Just have mercy on your sanity. Oh, I forgot. Why?
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Stradi have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Yeah, you need to get through there.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Mine detector. Hi, game guide. It's like playing as the werehog. Right. Oh, Devil May Cry 2. Oh shit. I take it you've played Devil May Cry 1, Orin. I take it you at least got to there. You know what I really want, by the way? I was just thinking about this today, okay? I'm not saying this probably won't be at the direct, okay? But I want like a fucking what do I want? Shit, I've lost my trail of thought. I think they should remake Devil May Cry 2 in like the RE engine, you know, like with Devil May Cry 5. Just like use those sort of assets and just remake the fucking game. You know what I mean? Didn't I talk about that last time? Fuck, maybe I did. I'm getting old, guys. Friggin' dementia ridden. Oh yeah, the roof, of course.
Taken care of that annoying fly. What's the situation over there?
Hey, bother game guy. Yeah, I feel like Devil May Cry 2 would just benefit so much from being remade, and I think so many fans would like get behind it. Like it'd be okay if they skip the first game and just go right to 2.
What?
Yeah, it'd be like Yakuza Kiwami 2.
Are you hiding something from me?
It just replaces the one that came before it.
Are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
All right. We'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Who's Olga talking to here, actually?
Freeze! You must be one of Dead Cell.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Right, I think at this point Olga knows that's an M9 and it's not going to do fuck all to her.
Chance.
You know, so she's like, I've earned some cool points in the past 2 years, pal. Oh, was it Solidus? Okay, alright. Spoilers or no spoilers? I mean, I literally said the last stream, you can't really spoil Metal Gear Solid 2, right? I could tell you what happens at the end of this game and you'll be like, okay, and then you'll get to the end of the game and you'll just be surprised. You know what I mean?
Dead Cell? No. She commands a Russian private army. They must be the ones patrolling the big
Nope,
ship.
her dad's deed.
That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
Hi, Leon. Alright. Oh god, why is the texture of the roof warbling like that? It's like we're playing the Sega Saturn right now. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. I forgot there was guards here. Am I invisible under the Harrier here? Come here, Fanny Buzz. Oh shit, oh fuck. Hello, hello. Oh, I could be so cruel right now. What the fuck? I mean, I guess I could still be cruel. Nah, I can't be cruel. I can't do this. Nah. This Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, can't you tell, Raiden is a wizard right now? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Raiden here. The C4 reported
Dumb over the edge. That's what I was gonna do, because you can punch him and he'll fall.
Explosives were planted on the Harrier 2 stationed on the roof.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
If Done With
What
My
do you
2 Ring
mean?
becomes a thing, I'm
All
doing my
the
account.
bombs
Why?
that have
Don't
been
you want to
found so
see it?
far
Or
don't appear to be in the right kind of locations, and the quantity of explosives isn't
Hi,
sufficient
Marshall.
either.
Even Fatman can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, right? I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
Right, I'm hoping that the, what strut am I on again? E, so F is next. Hopefully the suppressor is here.
Oh. What's that?
Because I would not mind getting that suppressor. Oh, you sleepy pal. I don't know if this is an emulator glitch. Maybe it happened in the original game, but definitely feel the friggin' like sights aren't showing up, or the laser sighting, I should say, isn't showing up sometimes. It's kind of throwing me off. Should I mention that the guy who did Stillman's voice also did Grimm's voice from Billy and Mandy? Oh god. Uh-oh, it's doing that thing again, where it's not... my DualShock fucks up. Okay, let's save state. Is that the yeah, that's the save state button. Cool. See, to be fair, Kojima probably knew he had to put in like that. Oh yeah, okay, this is where we're gonna, yeah. I was about to say, something's gonna, I just, in my brain it's like, okay, something's gonna happen here,
There
shit.
are Claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth-equipped Claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Why did you contact me?
Just call
Let's
me
just say I'm
Deep
one of
Throat.
your friends.
Gross. You've never played Metal Gear, have you,
Someone
Ross?
calling himself Mr. X just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within
Dang,
the
all
big
these
shell.
events that are echoing
himself
what
Deep
happened in the
Throat
previous
first.
game.
Do you think?
I think this is
I
tied
thought
to the
that
plot
part
somehow.
too.
In a
But
really
the
stupidly
possibility
convoluted
of it
way.
being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
And RE2, where's a Deep Throat in RE2? Does the PS2 game have any exclusive content in the PS2 version of GS3 as some stuff that wasn't in the HD collection? Mr. X, oh for fuck's sake, indeed. Aye. Well, we already said fucking Mr. X. There's Mr. X in Streets of Rage 2. I'm sorry, that's just who I think of right away. Right, I can't get into the core of Shell 1 just yet. The skateboard minigame. That's in Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance. I'm guessing it's not in the, uh-oh, it's fucked up. There we go, alright, cool. Right, now this node is a bit tricky to get to, cause if I remember correctly, because I think it's on, like, the bottom floor or some shit. Hello.
I got you. Send reinforcements.
Motherfucker. Uh-oh.
I got you. Send reinforcements.
Oh, I broke his radio. Get out, get out, get out. Oh. That was so much cheese. That was so much cheese. I need to get to that node, damn it. Fun fact, Raiden is voiced by the voice of Axel in Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, we talked about that. And Silver the Hedgehog, he's been in a few things. Is Mr. X final boss Streets of Rage 2 haven't played since the 20th century? Yes, he was, yeah. And the final boss of the first game as well.
You got me. Stay on lookout for the intruder.
Wait, what?
Reinforcements are on the way to Strut F. Intensify the level of security.
What the fuck do you mean he got you? You're full of shit. Okay, I'm gonna wait here till they all go away. I'm too scared. The key is going fine. Cool breeze, thanks for asking. I've barely driven it though. It's actually parked at my work because that's like a safer location. This room has the suppressor. Don't remember which door. You probably can't get it until you beat Fatman. Can I even get the node at this point? I'll find it in a minute, I suppose. Hey Ducky, just discovered your Twitch. I remember watching your LPs a million years ago. Thank you, Heckolopter. Don't expect some top tier gameplay of Metal Gear Solid 2, I'm afraid. What the hell was that like he got me? Oh, you know what that was? It's because I knocked out that guy. And then left, and I came back in, he was still knocked out, he woke up, and then he's like, he got me! That'll be fucking it.
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
Doug, what is an average work day for you? Like, how frustrating I remember into... alright. It's not too stressful, at least not at the moment. There we go. Finally. Wait, isn't this... I think the suppressor is here, I think. The only game I do top tier gameplay is Knights. I mean, I can get A ranks quite consistently. I suppose that's true. Episode 2 story is very complicated, but you can expect less from Kojima. Yeah, pretty much. Trank or no trank, wouldn't get a dart to the skull, still be potentially deadly. I don't know, I said in the last stream, Leon, I would love my own M9, and I could just, like, shoot myself whenever I had trouble sleeping at night, you know? There we go, SOCOM suppressor. Cool, cool. Right, now we just have to find the fucking... Now we can kill them silently. He's gonna be 60. Kojima actually became like quite famous when he was relatively young. All right, like let me do some quick maths. He wasn't too much like. In fact, he was pretty much my age when he made Metal Gear Solid 1. That's scary to think about, you know. If only I was Japanese, eh? I'd have been well talented. Okay, alright, yeah. I know how to get to that. I imagine the point of piercings. Heck. By the way, I really hope we get like some new followers tonight, because I added a new follow notification, and I want to see how it turns out on the stream. So if you're lurking, hint, 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 hint. Back to sleep with you. I did test out an OBS, but I just want to see it on the stream, you know?
Jack, do you remember the day
I'm gonna go get a drink.
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
You're right, sorry.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There were all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler building, and then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence,
yeah, I did.
we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm
oh
taking
god,
up your
someone
time
follow
again.
me.
What?
Take care.
No, we're good. Right, cool. God, I would have been annoyed by that. If you were Japanese, you wouldn't legally be allowed to call yourself Scottish Duck. I don't know. Like, okay, I got a brilliant question for you. All right, what is the Scottish equivalent of a weeaboo? Fuck. Okay, that just got me there. Oh my god, the controls. Why does it always happen? Going in and out. I can't move. I think those are the first guys I killed. Scottish failed. A Braveheart failed. There you go. I've still never seen Braveheart. I may want to see more Tears of the Kingdom in the direct today. You want to avoid seeing any more of it. I would argue, Cool Breeze, we still haven't really seen enough of Tears of the Kingdom. I almost want to say you could argue that they haven't even really fully revealed it yet, you know? But, you know, I think Tears of the Kingdom is definitely the safe bet. I don't know what else we'll see. But I'm sure it'll be fun to watch and react, you know what I mean? Right, this one. This fucking controller, man. Why? Why are you like this?
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Is there a dude in here? There fucking is too. Right, you better not be the one that reports in, mate. Yeah, it's coming on in 2 hours and 22 minutes. So, yeah. And we're playing Metal Gear Solid 2. Isn't there something else that I can get in here, actually? Oh, there's a ration. Do you think Tears of the Kingdom is more like the Majora's Mask Breath of the Wild? Do you want to be closer to the Breath of the Wild formula? I've not asked the hang, Cool Breeze, I don't know. I'm sure it is going to be closer to Breath of the Wild, because Breath of the Wild is now the best-selling, you know, Zelda game. And it would probably be a bit daft if they didn't capitalize on that.
This is Raiden. The C4 found in Strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fatman, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire
I hate to say it,
shield.
Cool Breeze, but you're kind of in the minority when it comes to liking Breath of the Wild. A lot of
That's
people
not
dug
the bad
that.
news
But knowing
either.
Nintendo,
These are
they're not going to
sensor-proof.
settle for just doing the same thing.
New
you know?
model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I'll go see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Bliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine.
Gasp.
I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago.
No, it's 10 o'clock in the
Even
UK,
with
in
all
Ireland,
my
too.
experience, I lost it. And a church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby, too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
I mean, to be honest,
Yes.
Tears of the
Lie.
Kingdom is probably the thing I'm
I
least
lose my
excited about
leg
with this
explosion.
direct, you know? That's why I see a bunch more stuff than that, because
All
I just know
because
it's gonna
of my
happen, you know?
mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well, I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fatman. His crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance.
So, quick question. This bit with Stillman mentioning the church bombing, is it still
This is the only way I can
canon to
refuse my own
Vap's
sins.
backstory?
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete,
I did not know that, Bandicoot. I was bragging so... I was talking so much shit.
You go into any of the other struts.
I was talking so much shit about how
I'll get
good
back
I
to
am
freezing
at this
baby
game.
bombs.
Fuck.
You do that too, right?
How much I knew about it, I should say.
I'll have the radio with
Because,
me.
yeah, that's true. Like, Vamp was like...
Peg leg Peter.
he survived by drinking his victim's blood below a chart. Why didn't I never see that before? Holy shit. Today was chicken wrapped in some lettuce with a bit of sauce. Kinda light because I went to Greg's twice today. Can I go there actually? Fuck it, who cares? Oh, I do that often, Cool Breeze. Yeah, the resolution kinda died out. As most resolutions do, sadly.
There's somebody there.
Let's try disconnecting real quick. This okay, I'm gonna save state first. What the fuck was that? Oh god. The whole, I don't know if you saw that whole screen went all white as if to say, oh, you're just crashed. Okay, I just disconnect there, see if this works. Oh, by the way, I was lucky to have today off. What have you been playing, Bandicoot, on your days off? You know what I'm playing right now, guys, okay? I want to see if anybody can guess this. I'm replaying something that is literally came out when I was like, I think I was like 17. Yeah, so it's like half my age ago I played this game. Oh god, no, it's so fucked. It's so fucked. Okay. What is wrong with this fucking game? Okay. I think I need to do that thing. Did I not get the node last time? God damn it. Okay. I'm gonna save state, and we're gonna restart the emulator. Hold on. What if I do it full instead of fast, just to see if that does anything? Oh god, I actually went to the BIOS. Okay, load state. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Who's there?
Leave and exit.
Communications with Strut B have ceased.
It's already sold 20 million. I'm not surprised. It's fucking Pokemon will buy any shit. How did I?
It's the enemy. I need help.
No, you didn't.
What's going on? Respond.
I mean, that's the thing, Cool Breeze. This, like, literally the Switch version of Sonic Frontiers was more functional than Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And that's just wrong. Even I admit that.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Is it? Fuck. Hey, can I reach those guys for ya?
It was nothing. All clear.
Oh, there it is, yeah. What was that noise?
I have the last
Time for some
C4
drama.
frozen. There's nothing
What's
showing
the most
up on the
replayed game
sensor
how many
now.
times?
Good work, right?
Oh, I never even answered the question. I'm replaying Cameo
I still have
Elements
one
of
to go.
Power. Alright?
How's your bomb,
I just
Peter?
popped it in
It's a
randomly.
bomb, all right.
And
Sealed C4 and in huge
Throat coming
quantities.
into the chat just
You think
reminded
there's
me of
another
it.
one in
So I'm
Shell
replaying
1?
that right now.
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
I got
mean
all
the
the
Shell
dog tags
2
Marshall
will
back in
seal.
the day.
Not immediately.
It was so
There'll
not worth
still
it.
be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a
I don't know what
very
my most
different
replayed
story.
game would be,
The
though.
big shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact balance. If both shells lose a strut
Probably
each,
one of the Mega
whole
Drive Sonic
structure
games.
will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector.
You brought that stuff with you?
Of course, I made the calibrations while I was in the pantry.
Does it work?
I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer the target.
I get you.
There's another one in that pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Okay. I'll stand by until you radio in.
No, it was probably Sonic for sure. Surprising, I think Game Freak would have an easy time attracting top talent. Well, the controller is still fucked. Right, I just have to live with this. Yeah, I saw like I saw like, what is it, like Video Game Storytime. I think they did a video on this. Apparently over there at Game Freak, they take a lot of pride in feeling like fairly small and like an indie type studio, you know? Which is odd, because Pokemon's literally the #1 highest selling franchise in the world, you know? Like, literally, it's made more money than anything, you know? And they're just like this relatively small studio by game development standards, you know?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy
Here, the HD collection for Ratchet and Clank
Does it look bad?
will
Peter?
do in a pinch, alright? It's not terrible, it's just got some things that you can sort of like make fun of. You can have fun with it, for sure.
But the sensors are lying.
We were talking about this last stream, weren't
This
we?
is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then...
Wait! Pliskin! Damn! That was it!
What's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby
Is
C4s
the music
went
supposed to
offline.
change here?
Right. The one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
Right. Move! Get to the bottom of strut A now!
Yes, Snake / Pliskin. Yeah, we were talking about this in the last stream, you know, like, because we were coming just off the conversation about, like, Persona and the recent, like, HD re-releases that have came out. And that, in general, I feel like people get too uppity when certain HD collections aren't 100%. And I'm not saying, like, don't complain about them, I'm just saying people get very up in arms about it. It's no... I didn't do that! I did not do that! The game's fucked! The game's fucked! The game is so fucked. Oh my god. That was quite funny. Ratchet and Clank Collection. Oh, there was definitely issues, Marshall. 100%. It's so fucked. Time's running out. Okay. We're gonna save state again, and I'm gonna shut down the entire emulator. Okay, just a minute. See if that sorts anything. It kinda did last time. It got a bit better when I did it. Right, obviously you don't want to see that. This is where I showed off that I apparently own an I'm using it a shitey version of a PCSX2. There we go. Right. Load that state. Almost saw me there, shite. Man, I'm kind of low on M9 bullets actually. Wait, was on Xbox as well. Can the Xbox emulator work better? I have no idea. I've never been able to get an Xbox emulator working, so I don't know. Maybe it could. Wouldn't update and it'd be fairly easy. Yeah, but I'm lazy. Okay, is there no... Never mind. Okay. I like this codec call here, actually.
Raiden. Pliskin. Listen carefully.
What is it?
I fell for it.
Fell for what?
Fatman has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
High objective.
With a 7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest...
Pete, get the hell out of there.
There's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from Strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Right. Keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you can.
Shite. Stillman was... Wait, is that true, Bandicoot? Because I remember that scene from Police Knots, alright? Oh, fuck. I'm just remembering what happens. Okay. I don't actually think you can set this bomb off, by the way. What do you think, Cool Breeze? Yeah, because like there it is there. I remember trying to set this off like years ago, and I can never do it.
Colonel, I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Is the big shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the bomb is over for now.
What's the next objective?
Rescue the President. Get back to the upper level.
Roger that.
I mean, if you were gonna have Ed, where's Jonathan, you know? Alright, this boss fight. Here we go.
Raiden, the terrorists have retaliated for our bomb neutralization.
What?
A hostage has been killed. Shot in the head. They shot one of them on the roof, just to make sure we caught it. One of our satellites caught it clear as day.
Damn.
They announced they would kill one every hour from now on.
What are my orders? What should I do?
Stay with your mission objective. Rescue the President.
What about the other hostages?
President Johnson is your first priority.
Priority my butt. They're all in danger.
Jack, be reasonable. I know what you're feeling, but you can't save them all.
No, not by myself.
Are you expecting that Pliskin to come through?
Well,
looks like he's turned his radio off too.
I can't complete this mission by myself.
That man was not included in the simulation. He is not a factor in this
Oh,
mission.
that line,
What do you mean by
it's
that,
hard
Your
when you
mission
after you
must
beat the game.
remain a solo effort.
What about the SEALs? No second attempt?
They haven't even gotten to planning that.
You're
All
going
we
to get
can do
Hogwarts
is
legs,
wait.
in my opinion.
In the
looks
meantime,
like
you're our only hope.
Cool Breeze, why are you like
I
this?
understand.
Raiden, go and rescue the President.
Do you?
You
I
can
feel like
start
I've
off
asked
by
you this
getting to
before,
the
but do you
upper
like
level of
fucking
Strut
anything?
A.
You've been enjoying it so far. Yeah, I remember you were like super hyped for it. Cool, CW. Fuck. He was not included in the simulation. Aye, tell me about it. Yeah, here we go. Here's the next boss battle. I wonder if this is supposed to be... What was the name of Ed's daughter in Police Knots again? Bandicoot.
I can't tell you how happy I am that you were alive.
Because she like wears a sort of like leotard thing as well.
Would come.
Kojima is actually really fucking unoriginal with his games.
Show yourself and finish me. Like you finished off my father. Otherwise, you'll be the one to die.
Oh, crap.
Because isn't that just how he's built, Bandicoot, considering his backstory?
This could be interesting. You've seen the fires of hell, haven't you?
I bet I...
Maybe you can give me death. My name is Fortune, lucky in war and nothing
Its
else.
daughter is Anna. Okay.
And without a death to call my own. Hurry, kill me, please.
Right, let's save the fuck out of this state. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you just have to survive.
What are you doing? Kill me.
Jeez Louise head.
Put me out of my misery.
Yeah, the Dead Cell theme is pretty banging. Fuck. I think there is like a spot that you can just like you can just stand in, isn't there? Fork left. You know, we just stopped the bomb from going off, but you're kind of wrecking the place. Ishin, hell yes.
Right. Fatman just contacted us
It's
directly.
Dio Marshall,
Us?
not Ryu.
Yes.
Fuck's sake.
Looks like he placed a bomb on the heliport. He specifically asked for you, right?
What?
He's killed off Peter. Now he's after you.
Why me?
How should I know?
Look, this is really not a good time for this.
The countdown's already begun, right?
Great. How much time do I have left?
I'll show you the count. 400 seconds remaining.
So he's planning on taking this place out.
It looks like he has a different agenda from that of Dead Cell.
What about backup?
None. There's no time.
Which type of explosives is it?
He didn't say.
Yeah, I still hold that Dead Cell are kind of like...
What is it?
They're not the most interesting of all the baddies. I could talk about this last
He'll
time.
actually try to destroy this place?
Yes, this could unravel everything we've planned.
But why would he do such a thing?
Who knows? But he's nothing more than a stereotypical mad bomber now. He's completely lost sight of our ideals.
He
And
puts
with
on his
it,
Jet Set
his
radio
loyalty to
costume.
Commander Jackson.
Alright.
Dynamic
I'll
goes
take
on
care
on
of the
Steam. Will you be
wayward
streaming it
soul.
at some point? I'll probably own it at one point, CW, and I'll probably stream it. I probably would have bought it, but
he couldn't
I saw
kill
they
my
used like de novo, which I'm quite iffy about. So I just saw that. I was like, you know what? I think that's gonna be the cutoff point. I'll pick it up eventually when it's cheaper, you know.
Now!
And that's the end of that boss fight. Arms Tech. Hello. Ram's obsession with riding began here. Oh, they've always loved de novo, Orin. And I've never had a problem with de novo. It's never... I can't say, like, it's always stopped me from buying a game. I just look at it, and I'm just like, why do you always do this? Who puts that in their fucking game? Shit is, like, unlocked the next day, before it even comes out in some instances. Alright? You gotta pay for it, you gotta pay the license for as long as it goes on for. I know this is an emotional scene, but god damn it, we gotta rant about de novo, okay? It wrecks folks' machines, it decreases the performances of games. It's shite. It's utter shite, and I'm just like, Sega, gonna know. Gonna know.
How much longer, Dad?
Hello, Alex and Tony H. Dead Cell members originally were meant to have cool shade sunglasses removed due to the Matrix movie. I know that there was meant to be like one other Dead Cell dude, Chinaman, I think he was, and the place where you fought like Vamp in this playthrough is where you originally have fought him, and he's the one who can like run on water and shit.
But you couldn't kill me either.
How much longer, Sega? Right. That probably took up quite a bit of our 400 seconds. Aye, Phil Lamar, he was also Sig in Jack 2 and 3, I believe. There was also someone supposed to be called Old Boy. I don't remember that, though I imagine they repurposed him in Metal Gear Solid 3.
There's no need for sorrow, Queen. I died once already. I can't die twice.
Here we go. Oh my god, Alex, you can't Okay, guys, you're allowed to say China Spaceman, but you're not allowed to put Chinaman all one word. That's offensive. Don't be bigoted, alright? But I'll just allow that anyway. Summoners tattoos underwater. Yeah, I remember that. It was in like the making of DVD that we got with the game. Oh yeah, there's friggin' C4 here in the Claymores, I mean. Yeah, that boss fight was so cool.
Freeze.
Sorry. Actually. Okay, where am I going again? We're going to... Alright, okay. This away.
Freeze.
Right, off to do another better boss fight now. We are so low on M9 bullets. By the way, guys, do we kill Fatman or do we just knock him out? I'm thinking kill him. Oh, old boy. Oh yeah, he's totally ripping off like Jet Set Radio.
There's somebody there.
Your pal just got fucking shot.
Freeze.
And you did not give a fuck. He's gonna see me, but fuck it. Manager said radio come out team. Nah, this was actually they would be quite close. Like a couple of years or something. I got all the Claymore, I got all the Claymore, I got all the Claymore. Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, this fucking controller, man. Yeah, I'm using a DualShock 4. I think it's more an emulator thing than the controller though, Toho. Wait a minute. If I jump the gun here... Is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh, yeah, it is, okay. I totally walked by it. Get you, Donald.
So you're the one. You're right on time, I see. I like a punctual man.
Is he Dead Cell?
I am Fatman. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer. And can you hear it? Hear this rhythm? It's the rhythm of time. And life. Don't you love this sound? I used to hang around department store clock counters. Life is short. Bombs tell the time with every moment of their existence, and nothing else announces its own end with such a fanfare. Glad you could make it. The party's about to start. Yum.
Kool-Aid. Oh my god, Fatman is using blackface too!
If you destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
What? What is it with this game?
What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
So that's what's going on, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less.
Sorry guys, just checking something right now. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that.
And my ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts! No one's gonna give a damn about you.
Oh yes, they will. I'll go down in history as the man who beat Peter Stillman. That's the only reason I assisted them.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or... What are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. Set me free, you know. Open the way to a new dimension. So that I can become the emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist! That is why I dislike boorish military types. It's time to start the party. This is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that. If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs. Laugh and grow fat. Let's move!
Okay, one moment. Isn't there a shortcut for this? No, I think I have to just do this. Okay, here we go. Okay, turn the volume down. That'll do. How do you do this again with him? Someone help me out here. How do you knock him down again? Surely I just need to punch him down, right? Or just shoot him a few times, okay. Okay, so that I like that method, that'll do. Shit. Alright, 2 more times. Oh, come on. You should be dead now, Fatman. One more. Okay, back to the game audio.
My suit. Oh no. I've nothing to wear to the party.
If I trank him, I'll get his dog tags. Ah, who gives a shit?
Party's over for you.
That's what
I already did this back in the PS2 Super Saiyan Sith. It was not fun. Okay, so Ocelot had this too.
What is this?
It's like they're wearing like fingerless gloves.
I have beautiful hands. These delicate hands can craft works of art.
Answer me, what the hell is this?
Turn to be a Super or
It's the
something.
switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place. Huh? No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
Where did you plant it? Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
You don't say.
Where is it?
Go ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
Damn.
Think you
Aye,
can
Fat
find
Man's
it?
just misunderstood.
When it goes off, it'll take the big show with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb.
That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy too. I die here and start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies. Laugh and grow fat.
No, I remember exactly where it is, don't worry. What sensor picks it up, actually? Just out of curiosity. Oh, it's this one, yeah. I mean, it's hardly the most well-hidden bomb, you know what I mean? Yeah, Peter Stillman's,
Good work, Wright.
We're back.
Looks like all the bombs are neutralized. One of their main leverages is now gone. That leaves...
Colonel, Fat Man didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
Intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists. Right. A lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the central core yet. I suggest you start there.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Diffused. And Fatman, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell 2?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Huh?
Well, looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the central core is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what about the President and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We better move now, then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the President is?
Hello,
No,
Nikolai?
that one's all yours.
The President is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
Oh my. Right, can I pick up any M9 bullets? I'm surprisingly low. I could use some SOCOM bullets too. Is there any underneath here? No, doesn't look like it. Alright, time for another super long cutscene. What part of the game is this again?
You passed with flying colors.
The big shell?
Identify yourself.
I'm like you. I have no name.
Are you Mr. X?
If you like. But come, let's get out of the open. Follow me.
Are you with Foxhound too?
Neither enemy nor friend. Just a messenger from Elali Lulelo.
Okay, we couldn't be arsed animating the cutscenes. Can we switch to the codec?
This is safer, I think.
Safe from what?
Eavesdropping, of course.
All right. Why did you contact me?
Why? Do you want to just see the texture?
Backup, including the relaying.
Well, remind me. This is a long cutscene, Bandicoot, so try and remind me.
Why won't you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions. I'll tell you something you do need to know instead. The current location of the President.
What?
Or rather, the person who knows the current location of the President.
Who is it?
A Secret Service agent named Ames, currently being held with other hostages.
Secret Service, huh?
The head of the President's security detail, Ames has been fitted with the same type of VIP nanomachine system as the President. If you're within range, you should be able to communicate.
Why are you telling me this?
Do I need to repeat myself?
There's no reason for me to believe any of this. You understand that?
Of course, but you also have no choice but to believe. Do you have any other leads?
Where are those hostages?
The hostages are being held in the B1 conference hall in the Shell 1 core. You'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect and amplify it. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core. Take this. This security card will unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core.
It's called a PAN card.
It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
One of the terrorists?
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the core and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others. The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the core section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
Ugh, this bit's quite elaborate.
Biometrics. Crap.
Right, we still got an hour and a half till the direct, so we'll be playing this up until then.
Deception is not an option here.
I think closer to the time, I'll just like restart the stream. I'll switch it over to like, you know, just chilling, and then we'll do that.
They have a nuke on their side.
The nuke? They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code. You saw it too, I believe. The Navy man with half a handcuff. The other half of it is on the football, or the black case if you like. The nuclear button. And now they have it.
I think last time I saw your reaction to a direct was when they announced Drag Fest on the 3DS.
Why did they have to bring
I
the
didn't
football
stream
along?
that, did
to
I?
a decontamination plant of all places.
Or was I on Twitter being like, yes!
Because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing from a cleanup plant there is.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring a nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up.
There's a video.
But why?
Aye, probably.
For what?
For Metal Gear that is housed here.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear?
The very same. Bipedal nuke cable from the airport Shadow Moses infamy. This place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
I doubt I would have streamed it, to be honest, Naka.
Better ask Ames the rest.
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
What do I need a cell phone for?
Look at that phone, man.
Colonel, who is that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No, we have no one like that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I've told you everything.
Is that everything you know? Or everything I need to know?
Snap out of it, Raiden. I'll have the Metal
Got to
Gear
get up
rumor
early
looked
for
into.
work.
You need to make contact with this Ames.
It's only at 10
Can you believe
o'clock.
that, Ninja?
Since
I'll
we
be
have
fine.
no leads on the President's current location, we have no other alternatives. Right now, collect as much data as you can, including anything on Metal Gear.
Are those my orders?
Yes, they are. Disguise yourself as an enemy soldier and infiltrate the Shell 1 core.
Understood.
But isn't it an hour? I don't want you... Alright, mum. Fuck's sake. Time Jink I normally go to bed at. I'm up for a lot longer after I usually finish streaming. Let me put it that way. Right, I believe there's an AK instruct F. Let's see. Go to bed at 11. A wee bit later than that, yeah. Oh fuck! Is it is it still up there, Bandicoot, or have I fucked it? Really does get mad. Yeah, well, you saw them in the cutscenes. They're awful small and delicate and shit, aren't they? Let's see. Can I not get this guy from here? No. Ah, it saw me. I don't actually know if it's in strut F or not. Mother 3, okay. I feel like... Oh, the fucking control! This is not going well, guys. Why did I leave? The controller's gonna get fucked again. Okay, save state. It won't stop moving by itself, I promise you. Oh my goodness gracious. Right, save state. You know what? Let's find out if it is actually the controller. Let's switch over to the Xbox. I might need to do some configurating here. I even still have that, like, converter for the PlayStation 2 controller. I could use that if need be. Right, hold on, guys. I gotta reconfigure this. Sorry, just bear with me. Right, how do I do this again? Right, pad 1. Like the inputs, okay. L1, L2, R1, R2, select, start, up, down. Oh god, wait, I have to clear all this. God damn it. L1, L2, R1, R2, select, start, triangle, cross, square, circle, up, down, left, right, analog stick up, analog stick down, analog stick left, analog stick right, analog stick push in, right analog stick up. This is tedious as fuck. Every single time I gotta do this. I'm sure there's a way to like save it properly, but again, I'm lazy. Okay. Right, this better fucking work. Alright, don't fuck up on me. Is it? I'm fairly sure that it is the emulator that's fucked and not the controller. Let's find out. Let's find out. Yeah, it's the emulator. It's not the controller at all. Oh well, we're using an Xbox controller now. And it's not even like picked up analog stick to the left. Oh god. Maybe I should just update this fucking...
Nothing here.
Well, that went right in his eye, that yen. Get the M4 first. AKS-74U. Silicon bullets. Isn't the HD Collection considered the best version? It is on the Xbox now, anyway. The Xbox version got like Xbox One X backwards compatible like patch thing. It's still 720p, but it looks gorgeous. Yeah, it's the emulator. This is so depressing. Right, strut F. Oh, I need to go back up the way too. Yeah, the PS3 and even the Xbox 360 version had like some FPS issues that weren't on the PS2, but they were still like good, you know.
What's that?
Done by Bluepoint back in the day. Right. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm getting fucking sick of this. I don't know what this emulator issue is, but it's like, I can't move. I can't move. Every time I enter an area, it like just breaks for a little bit, and it's annoying as fuck.
Huh? What's that? Nothing here.
But the SXMG games are no reason for collection. Yeah, those are on there, yeah. Bluepoint did Ico as well. Yeah, Bluepoint's been doing this for a while with Sony. Pretty much like, when it comes to the HD collections on the PS2 that weren't that good, chances are they didn't have a hand in them, you know? And I'm on the wrong side of the fucking shell tape. So I have to go through several more loading screens and several more breaking shit. Have Bluepoint done anything since they... No, and apparently they're working on their own IP, which is interesting. Don't know how that's going to turn out, but yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind if Bluepoint just continued to do, you know, these sort of like HD remakes till the end of time, you know? Are they also the people who decompiled the Jack games? I can't remember who did the Jack games. Probably should go on like the Wikipedia or whatever. Right. I'm also not gonna lie, it just feels weird playing this game on an Xbox. I'm just gonna switch back to the PlayStation. No doubt all my bindings are now dead, and I have to go back into the menu and do it again. Yep, I have to do it again. Sorry. Sigh. Actually, hold on. I'm going to see if I can actually get my heater in saving this here. Okay. Quick setup. Select. Stop. And now it's not picking it up at all. This is so shit! Okay, look, save state, alright? Probably wants me to shut it down. Okay, there, I shut it down, alright? I think they did more than going to work. Yeah, was that Bluepoint? Oh, I cannot remember. Again, they've done a lot of shit. A lot of really good shit. Like, they did, actually, yeah, they did do the Team Ico collection. They also did, like, the Shadow of the Colossus remake, you know? M2 cures more Konami's IPs than Konami does. Well, they're kind of coming back, as we've said. Actually, do you think we'll see Konami tonight during this direct? Wouldn't that be a hoot? Clear all, quick setup. Oh god, that's why I always freaking... Sorry guys, just doing this again. Okay, tell you what guys, sell me on a newer version of PCSX2, okay? Does it just let you plug in a controller and works immediately? I'm sick of always having to like rebind shit. Okay. Let's run it again. Yeah, sorry. Oh god, you can see my Sonic Frontiers background there. Hopefully you don't see my porn folder. Why does it look like that? Holy shit. This is so fucked. The friggin... Look at that, the top of the emulator is transparent. The top of the fucking emulator is transparent. That's the grey sky from Sonic Frontiers. Why is this happening? Maybe if I load the state. It's just...
There's somebody there.
Actually, you know what I really want? I want Last Guardian to come to PC. You guys remember that? Actually, I think there was a few chat things that I remembered. You guys remember how when the PS5 came out and you popped in The Last Guardian, if you didn't update the game, then you would get like 60 FPS. But if you do update the game, it locks to a consistent 30, which was actually pretty hard to do on the base PS4 to be fair, but still, it was like, what the fuck? I think after this I might just Orange, because it's really starting to be a pain in the arse. Why is the top of my fucking desktop showing? It makes no sense. Makes no sense. Okay, let's save that state and reload this ROM. In fact, let's reload the whole fucking emulator. Just a minute. Okay, that looks better. I seriously need some M9 bullets. Come on, drop some M9s. I don't know why, but the best emulator I've ever used was the 32X emulator. I've never even, like, bothered with the... I've never even bothered with the emulator for the 32X. Well, I guess I did play Fusion. Which, you know, the Fusion emulator did have 32X compatibility. Where's you taking these layoffs in the software industry? I mean, they're not good, are they? But doesn't that happen, like, every once in a while? It's like waves, you know? It's like a certain industry just gets, like, a bit too big, and then they just have to start laying off, but then they recover again and start hiring a lot, and then they have to, like, do it all over again. I am fucking up hard, guys. I thought the other side was wrong. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Microsoft can afford Activision, but they can't keep staff on. Exactly, that's what I mean, you know.
There's somebody there.
I mean, to be fair, they haven't actually bought Microsoft yet, you know? They haven't bought Activision yet. Hey, I said freeze, damn it. So much for the I know everything about this game. It's been a while, Bandicoot, alright? I think the hot tech companies were hoarding engineers past few years and they're paying the price. I mean, I hear like the problem that came with Microsoft specifically was that they got too
freeze.
They got too like happy when it came to
Don't kill me.
Contractors, you know. You know, they employed one too many contractors. Especially with, like, Halo. Apparently a lot of people came in, worked on, like, Halo Infinite, and Halo Infinite has, like, their own proprietary game engine, which not everybody knew how to use, etc., etc. Oh, that was slick. M9, thank you. So that's the thing, Cool Breeze. You come in here, you moan about my gaming choice, and then you try to, like, get info about my job. I get such a weird vibe from you, my friend. There's my company of software. You're programming on software. I do web. I'm a web developer. All right. Let me put it that way. How about that?
Who's there?
Let's take a ration. I don't know why I have that. That is true. You haven't said shit about Metal Gear yet. Well, wait a minute. I see you, ya plonker. Actually, you know, I'll tell you a little story from work, Cool Breeze, or anybody else that's interested. So I was fixing a bug for one of our customers, okay? And to fix this bug, I had to connect to their live database. And one thing that I do quite often, which you shouldn't really do, is that I run the website on my local machine and I connect to the live database. So effectively, I'm running my own code against their data, okay? Good for, like, troubleshooting, but not recommended, okay? So I was doing that, and I hadn't done it for a while, you know? Used to do it all the time. I'm very familiar with the process, but I just hadn't done this particular thing in a while. So I'm helping out with this issue here, and I resolve it, and I phone them up saying, okay, that's it fixed. They're like, thank you. Okay, and then like 5 minutes later, I get a call from somebody else within the same organization saying, Donald, the website's down. I'm like, what? The website's down. So I log in, and sure enough, the website is down. And me being me, I start shiting. I'm like, I broke it. I shouldn't have connected to the live database. They tell you not to do that. I fucking broke it. I fucked it. And then, a wee bit later, I find out from my boss that, like, Azure fucked up. We paid for our subscription, but they said we didn't pay for it, and they put the website down without, like, noticing us or anything. Somebody got sacked who was to do that job, apparently. And I had so much fucking stress about that. See, I saw that. For some reason, I thought that bridge was like, no. Ugh. Fuck this game. Balls. I'm not going back the way now. Alright, terrorist time. Am I ever gonna connect to live prod BP?
Got a minute, Jack?
Some
point,
Rose?
just to improve.
I found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site.
And the
Am
body?
I ever going to connect
Exhumed for
to
DNA
live prod
testing.
database and run arbitrary
do you have the
queries
results?
again?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt.
I
that
mean,
it
I
was
probably
him.
will. It
That
didn't
body
fuck. That's the
belongs
thing.
to
It didn't
Solid
fuck up
Snake.
what I normally do, so I probably will do it again.
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
An imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
I guess I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Raiden, the president needs you, I think. Disguise yourself as enemy personnel and infiltrate the core section. Your priority is to contact Agent Ames.
Right, our AK doesn't have a suppressor though. Okay, clearly we are an imposter. Mere M9 bullets, I appreciate that. C4. Dirty books. I'm pretty sure I remember. I think I do. But you'll be here to help me, won't you, Bandicoot, if I fuck up? Naka. I'm not grabbing those jobs. I actually am with the way he's at peace with his career and not concerned at all with layoffs. Just goes on enjoying his Sega life. I mean, it's not wrong, I suppose. No, I can't tell that actually, because then I would be giving away who I work for. But yeah, I think I did point out that my company did get bought out by a fairly bigger company recently. And that's been a bit of a weird transition for sure. B1 or B2? One of these floors has the directional microphone. Right. I think I'm in the wrong bit, actually.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
One of these streams I'll get drunk. Nah, probably. Just get me in a good mood, aye. When we were in university in the wake of the Great Recession, software development seemed like a save sunset path and come follow them. What's CS mean? I probably should know that, but I don't know. Computer science, okay. Counter-Strike. Aye, indeed. Right, I'm wondering where I want to get to by the end of tonight. I think I want to at least fight the Harrier. We'll see how I get on with that. That fucking bird. There we go. Look at this filthy guy. Huge details in this room. Yeah, that bird spouts all sorts of shit. Right, where is the directional microphone again? Is that it? I think that is it, yeah. Smashing. They bother. Who's that guy again? Why is he running? Oh yeah, I think he's just bored. I don't think his arse is wiggling or anything. Yeah, there's quite a few there's quite a few little Nintendo references like that, Leon. You must be Ames. The animation's always been hilarious to me. Oh, I'm bursting for a pish, by the way. But we'll set this bit off first. Yeah, you're not lying, Alex.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate
Oh
him.
god, Bandicoot, I was
Once
totally
you
gonna look up her
recognize
scar.
his heartbeat,
You just had to
keep
go
the
and say
microphone
that.
pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
Put down...
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead.
Put down magazine
Security
for guard.
could get
Yeah, I
tighter
could do
too.
that, yeah.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Don't call out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames. If you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious. If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will
Who's
be
the girl
over if
that
you're
pisses
discovered.
herself? I
Don
vaguely
the
remember
scars
this.
and
I
look for
think
Ames while
I spent too much
deflecting
time
the
looking up
enemy's
the young girl's skirt. Because I was like, how old was I when I was playing this game? Like 14? Of course I was gonna fucking do that. Right.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Right, I don't know if he's gonna see that or not. Right, I know exactly where Ames is, but where is it? Here we go. Everybody get ready to clip.
You're Ames, aren't you? You're Ames, aren't you?
Come on. I know you're Ames.
You're Ames, aren't you?
I know where I'm aiming. Come on.
You're Ames, aren't you? You're Ames, aren't you? You're Ames, aren't you? You're Ames, aren't you?
What the fuck? Why not? Wait, I'm looking away.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Is this some sort of emulator trick? Look! Is this some sort of emulator trick because I pirated the game I don't get to look? Yeah, well fuck you too then, Kojima. You made a fucking visual novel where it was a gameplay mechanic to grope women's tits, alright? You have no right to call me a degenerate, Mr. Kojima.
You're Ames, aren't you? You're Ames, aren't you? You're Ames, aren't you?
Gotta speak to her, not from under the table. I remember just spending a lot of time in that table. Under it, I should say. Right, anyway, you guys can watch that spirit back.
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you? I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was set in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety. Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor, the core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages?
Hmm?
A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system.
Oh, really, Bandicoot? I know that Ames was on the sub during the first game. I didn't know that shit.
Physiological data.
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure, and so on are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password. Unbreakable.
Yeah, Alex,
even
I've
by
seen
the
that
latest
before.
parallel
You
processor
unequip the
supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be
the costume.
performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything? The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait.
God, I'm getting
Here comes Snake.
I'm getting other little weird graphical glitches during the cutscenes.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
Okay, do we listen to plot or shitting? Quick, plot or shitting? I'm leaning towards shitting.
King.
To come all the way to New York just to get hit with a bowel attack. What luck.
Johnny's one of the most important characters in this series. Fact, you know?
This one's worse than that one up in Alaska. Come to think of it, that commander chick really reminds me of someone. Who is she like again? Oh yeah, she's like her. Now that's a time I'd like to forget.
Really?
It's ridiculous that I had to get jacked for everything that was on me. When I think about it, that's when everything started to hit the skids. It's a shame. Up to that point, I was steady cruising on the elite course. Oh, here we go again. Oh. Still, that Russian crew is a pretty decent bunch. The president's escort guys get on my nerves, though. Oh, whatever. For now, just gotta hang in there. Oh, there's no paper.
Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility, especially with that intruder still at large.
Yes. The man in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago. So it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
Like, can you think of a better shitter in video games? The Great Mighty Pooh from Conker's Bad Fur Day doesn't count. Well, I guess he sort of does, because I'm pretty sure he literally is a pile of shit. But is there like a more iconic shitter?
And IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the president?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
I'm having the matter looked into.
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due. When you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know
I
that
wonder.
Ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
Stop this infighting. I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go.
Danganronpa. Never played them.
It's happening again?
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge.
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman.
Any Frenchmen watching tonight?
There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible.
Aye, there's fucking more than two.
Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the
No,
nuke,
this is
but it's
emulate
nowhere
Jack.
close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan. Pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty?
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline. Search my pocket. Hurry! It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the president before they launch the nuke.
Right. So this was apparently before Kojima knew what a QuickTime event was. See, this is how QuickTime events should be handled, alright?
He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
Oh, that's not the AK. Fuck.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali-Lulelo.
Is that so? What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot.
I wonder what that's supposed to be like. Yeah, there you go, Total Fox died.
You? Which team are you with? Show me your face. You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last.
Not this time.
Hold your fire. We need the hostages alive.
Hurry, get away.
But you died.
Leave this to me.
Imagine Ocelot with one hand from Liquid and one from Solidus. Like, he would literally be the most OP fictional character. Like, there's no plot twist he wouldn't be a part of.
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here, and the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the president for now.
All right.
Freeze!
Can't be arsed getting your dog tag, sorry. Alright, let's take this off. What would they be like with my arm, I wonder?
Freeze!
Encountered the enemy requesting back.
Arsehole. Actually, I'm better off going this way. The emulator's fucked again. It's going into... Oh god, is the fucking... Guys, if I had the friggin... Can you see that mouse pointer? You can't see the mouse pointer, okay, that's fine. But yeah, that at least tells me that something's fucked. If I ever get to meet Kojima, I will have a conversation with him in Japanese, and I will ask him questions about how he knew the Melee storyline saw the future. Do I get that? That's the tranquilizer one, isn't it, Bandicoot? Like, I get the... Oh, wait, no, you're right, okay. Put it in software mode. It'll be in the relation, but functional. You sure? Alright, Oren. But just like Ocelot said there, well, he said, I never trust a Frenchman, I never trust an Italian. But I'll trust you on this one. Let's see what happens if I put it in software mode. It's going to look a lot more ugly suddenly, guys, but if this fixes the emulator issue, it will be worth it. Let's see. How do I do this again? Because we're playing at like 3K native 1080p right now. Not 3K, it's just times 3 rather. Fuck's sake, Donald. Right, software. Here we go. Ah, it's so blurry. Okay, I don't know if you guys really notice it that much. Right. Have you been Googling this, Oren? That fixed fuck all. It fixed fuck all. Yeah, that fixed fuck all. we're going back to it looking a bit nicer. Hold on. There we go. I'm going to continue never trusting Italians. No, it was still fucked. Even when it's fucked, it's a little random. Because it's not always fucked. And sometimes it's not fucked for that long, but... Can I get him for here? Watch this. Oh, I did! I got him first try. You see me do that shit? I'm not really getting input lag. It's just... I just lose control. The emulator just goes into not responding mode for a few seconds. Where do I go? Okay, north. No, wait, I have to go to Strat F. What one's F again? This one. So can I ask what's wrong with the PC port? This is not... basically, I just don't have it, Marshall, and it's not available for purchase right now. I probably could pirate it somewhere, but I don't know how, like, good that is. And when I started playing this, the emulation seemed spot on, you know? So I'm like, oh, I'll play this. This'll do the job. See, look, it's not responding right now. It's crashed. I just have to wait. Okay, now I've got it. It's fucking weird. I don't know if MU deck was nightly or not, but my PC...
Nothing here.
PC board is broken as fuck too. Again, I don't know is the honest answer. Alright, here we go. RGB 6. One of my favorite cables. What even is the best, like, boss to use this on? Vamp? Must be Vamp. then Kojima will call the Japanese intelligence service on me for very personal questions about his life. Well, I don't have the M4 yet. Good thing I'm no fucking stupid. Grenade. Why is that? I always do that, by the way. I always feel the need to say grenade in a Russian accent. I blame Call of Duty 2. Okay, I played that game quite a bit on the old 360 back in the day. Any minute now, we're about to hear why are you late with your status report. Alright, PSG-1. Where is the Bandicoot? Where is the PSG-1 Trank? You join him. Maybe that could secretly rush in a spy for Putin. Okay, we'll try the lower half here. Actually, where am I going? Going that way. I think it's in the other shell. Well, in that case, I'm probably not going to bother with it. I just want to see if there's anything here I'm missing. No, he's not late with his status report. Shut the fuck up.
What's going on? Respond.
Oh god, get to the door first. Get to the door quick. Get to the door. Okay, thank fuck. Whew. Oh god, see, like now it's not responding. It takes an input from the controller, keeps it held down, like if I'm moving a direction, then it crashes for a few seconds. It's so effing weird. We'll just have to put up with Oren. He'll have to, like, put up with my moaning about it. It's not responding again. I take it doesn't look... I take it you can still watch me play, by the way, because if it goes into not responding, it's not messing with OBS or anything, is it?
Nothing here.
I'm using an ISO. See, again, it's done, it's done it again. Oddly enough, it seems to be these outdoor areas that are fucking it up the most, actually. Yeah, my hard disk's never given me much trouble before, so aye. Strut F, but I don't remember where. I'm not too fussed about it anyway. I mean, this isn't like a common thing. I'm pretty sure it's to do with the game, Leon, you know? Because I've played a lot of games on this emulator and not had these sort of issues. Okay, let's see. I don't know if I'll be able to... Hopefully I can do this in time. We got half an hour because I wanted to beat this Harrier, because this is my favorite boss in the game.
Can you hear
I'm probably
me?
gonna like get my arse kicked here, but I remember really
Checking
liking this
around.
boss.
I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the president's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
I remember I played it on Extreme one-time Bandicoot, and it took me fucking ages to find all of them at this bit.
The Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
Yeah, there's like one behind that flag.
That's the Semtex.
And there's one on a cipher in one of the difficulties.
And that must be the control unit.
Yeah, there's one on there. Good thing Raiden has such good aim with his handgun. Yeah, they're in pretty creative locations on higher difficulty settings, like. Shoot all the seagulls. You don't have to shoot all of them, but one of them is. You're right that one is being protected, yeah. Can I shoot that one from here, actually? Or do I need to get the PSG one out? Ah, fuck it. I need my diazepam. How do you zoom in again, actually? The circle button, I'm guessing. Yeah, there we go.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
That's the first time that's happened! Alright, let's get this in first. Right, cool. First fucking try that time. Get Jin. Like, whose job was to design this? Make it a nice, elaborate, fun mini-game for whoever wants to cross into Shell 2. Okay, the last one is the... Maybe the last, I don't know. No, there's one. There we go. I know, I'm just ripping the pish.
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. 1 dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasatka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasatka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
Intruders! Over here! Damn! Raiden, I'll talk to you later.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now
No,
this
I've never. I downloaded Ace Combat 7.
PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
But I never really
Snake
played
and
it properly.
Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage, or ideals, or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
No, Otacon doesn't die. He gets picked up later. I mean, I thought that the ending where Meryl died was canon for years. You know, like when Meryl showed up in the trailer for Metal Gear Solid 4, I was just like, what? But you know, hello, Maki.
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here?
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake. No, that is not Solid Snake.
Hey, Megabyte. Okay, we got 20 minutes to the direct. Can I do this in time? We'll see.
What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Save it. You're no brother of mine.
Don't say you've forgotten me, Snake.
Actually, I really don't think I will. I'll have to do this first try. These cutscenes are a bit too long.
Right, take cover. Stop impersonating him.
Brother, I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
Made himself thick. Solidus.
That the best you can do, Snake?
Uh-oh.
We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
The world needs only one big boss. I'll drown you fools for interfering.
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
Snake, we got company.
I'm counting on you.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, so this is an MGS4, yeah, in the most fucked up way.
Use this.
Oh yeah, Otacon literally flies, like, right in front of you. Actually, can you get 2 hits in? I think you can do that if you're quick enough. Burn! You're wasting fossil fuels, mate.
Right. I'll take care of it.
Right, I think I can get 2 hits in if I'm quick enough here. I'm not quick enough.
You're tougher than I thought.
Alright, I see you.
I'll let you go out in style.
Oh, Buzz.
Take this. What the? Damn! I'll take care of it.
I think I might just, after the boss fight, save state, guys. Can I get him twice? Hell yes. No, wait, I missed. Fuck.
I'll shred you to pieces.
No, you won't, mate. Aye, maybe you will, aye, shit.
I'll take care of
Is that the best?
One more. Oh shit. Well, it was an accident. Otacon, sorry. Look at this, look at this. Now Otacon is pissed. Alright, now for some mental... This is a good cutscenes, but I'm bursting for a pish, and am I fuck taking a pish during the Nintendo Direct? I think I will actually be able to get back to gameplay before the end of this cutscene. Anyway, be right back, pish time.
There's something coming up.
That's Metal Gear! It's already active!
I forgot about the line. One of my favourite lines in the game is, "It's Metal Gear! It's already active!" Wait, what happened? What happened? I was pishing. Did it look bad? Oh fuck, it is. Oh god.
Got my eye.
Oh god, you're right. Oh dear. Okay, we're skipping this cutscene so that you can't see Vam go on run on water. Sorry.
Raiden, you all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh.
The president's all yours.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization.
Right, I'm playing
Kind of a
the stream
hassle,
on my phone here, so that.
Are you two really an NGO?
I'm gonna have to
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization,
full screen
civilians
this
advocating a
when
cause,
we're watching
yes.
the direct.
The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world.
What responsibility?
To keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change, and that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
Nah, I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that. And I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember?
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
Okay, let's save here. Yeah, I missed it too, Marshall. I was pissing.
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the president and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the president. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings
I
down.
will finish
You
this on
jump
this
onto the
emulator, no matter how shite it
The only
gets,
viable
guys.
strut in the outer
I
perimeter is the
don't know.
L.
I'm less
That
confident
attack
about doing
just
it in
now
one
doesn't
more
make any
sitting,
sense.
but
It's like
two
they have
for
no more
sure.
use for this place.
Colonel,
Never heard
you
Otacon
were
C bus.
monitoring the
Neither did
codec
I,
calls.
Toho.
That man was the real
that threw me
Snake
off,
all
actually.
along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
Calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake. That has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
Second favorite. I still think that was the best one, Vamp, for sure. Okay. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm about to restart the stream, guys. And I'll rebrand it to like just chillin', and we're gonna watch ourselves some Nintendo Direct. But next, if you're watching on YouTube, see you next time, I guess, because we're gonna play more Metal Gear Solid. Anyway, be right back, guys. Stay tuned.